Shit, y'all. What's up? We live. This Facebook live, but we still good. We gonna get to save it and then upload it. That's how we're gonna have to do that.
Okay.
We got Honey the Goddess, my girl Mook.
Hey y'all.
Goddesses, that's all I can say. The three goddesses.
Triple threat.
Boom, boom, boom.
You got D-Ray right here. What just popped up? What is it?
That was you.
Yeah.
So it is.
It popped up over here too. Though. Hey, it's going down, family. We in the building. Fear of a Black Planet 2. We got
Hey y'all.
goddesses, triple goddesses here.
Yes.
Making it happen. We in the event. I'm going to show y'all the little thing.
Oh, yeah, Brother Rich. We just here, y'all.
No, we just here. Come on, Griff, say hey.
Say hey.
Say hey, Griff.
Say hey, Professor Griff. We're here. Doing this work.
I'm telling you.
We doing this.
So,
That's the goddess.
I got you.
Professor Griff, I got him. Come on.
Oh, I got you.
Boy, you here with family. Don't play.
Exactly. Come on.
Come on.
We would,
Nah.
Tell them I got it right here.
We got him.
right here. Look, we
You better
look
come
out.
get this knowledge, boo.
Exactly.
The bamboo stick and everything.
Oh, he ready. You can go in front of us. Go ahead.
The wise
Oh, you made that
thing, or the
yourself.
one who has the
It's
bamboo
beautiful
stick.
too.
I'm still working on it though.
It's nice.
Nice.
Come check his pieces out, bro.
I have an Etsy account,
Ooh.
but I make it for the craft though. It's not just to have it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to use it.
Yeah.
I'll wait. Because it's an investment.
What's your Etsy account?
Kai the Magi.
Kai the Magi.
K-A-I the Magi.
Okay, we got that. I love it.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Going down at this thing.
So, okay.
Oh, yeah. Y'all we was live. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. What we talking about? We got Kai the Magi. Y'all check out his Etsy for beautiful pieces. That's Kai right there. Kai the Magi. He got some beautiful pieces that he rocking.
Yeah. On Etsy, y'all.
Etsy. Kai the Magi.
Bro, all you gotta do is talk to me, bro. You ain't gotta stand up there. Like, at the same time,
Come on, hold your phone real quick, and I'm gonna pay for him real quick.
alright?
Oh, I
can't
can't
flip the
flip it.
camera?
Wait.
I know.
Oh, wait, y'all. Hold on. Here we
No,
go.
y'all can get my back of my hair. Get that.
Get the bag.
Hey, y'all. What's going on, chat?
Okay, y'all.
Hey,
So,
You know y'all chats be.
Hey, y'all.
yeah.
We're here at the conference in Houston.
I didn't see the.
Introduce
What's
yourself.
up? I'm D-Ray, the Divine Relationship Alchemist. Yes.
And y'all favorite Mook.
She
Look,
said,
that's just
hey,
Mook.
y'all. Wait. It is gonna say, I can't. Somebody said.
Hey y'all,
I
my
can't
name
look
is
at
Mook.
both you and Honey the Goddess live at the same time.
Are y'all ready for these questions?
I know.
So we're about to do questions right now.
Yes.
So random, y'all. They just like, you want to go? And I was like, okay, yeah.
Here,
So
why
we
does
just-
might as well?
Spirit family, chaos family. That's what it is.
And I will have y'all energy of the week in a second after this.
For real.
You got Honey the Goddess. You got Divine Relationship Alchemy. You got Dream Fingers over there.
Dream fingers. That's how you gonna get. That's how you gonna get. Okay, babe, let's see these questions you got for
What
us.
question? They gonna answer some
All right,
questions.
this is Fear of a Black Planet 2, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
happy.
we're gonna stick with the theme of this whole venue and this whole thing. Red and blue pill ain't here yet, but we're gonna go in. So I said, the image of the melanated female across the media is disaster. The Tiffany Haddishes of the world and the inundation of the twerk on camera culture, right? Why do you think a lot of women gravitate towards these type of behaviors that is pushing the unconscious collective idea of black females just wanting to have sex or ignorant?
That is loaded. Who wants to jump in on that? That's a great question.
That's a
Damn.
That's that OB and SAT question.
Yeah, we're gonna have
I
to
think
jump
it's
all
very,
the way.
I'm just gonna say one piece of that with they show is definitely orchestrated. Because you have to think how many positive and more, culturally empowering women there are that could speak to the masses, and the ones that they choose to put in front of us, you will choose the ones that are unnatural, or whatever, or haven't embraced that side of it, or who even say, okay, this is what I do, but it's okay to be natural, it's okay to, whatever, don't embrace both sides of it. We only get this ratchet, and it's orchestrated, because even people who are not from America, when I talk to them and I say, what does it look like, they say, well, we think that's what you are, because that's all we see. So it's a lot of
Go, babe.
what is a lot, is what is perpetuated as.
Right.
So it's like, we got to pay attention to that, and I think that is what not only it takes the vision that people have of themselves. We get to thinking that this is who we really are, and that's not who we are. But we haven't been given the opportunity to showcase ourselves in a good way, except now because we got the triple goddesses here,
right,
and we have our own platform to do it, so it's different. But okay.
Who's next?
Ooh, that was tough. Because y'all go on my channel, I'm always talking about, all right, y'all twerk something, but I say it to explain that it goes back to Africa. When you go to Mapuka and you do, when you dance, you're grounding yourself, you're receiving messages from the universe. So that's why I push twerking. Yeah. But when it comes to, the masses, you know what I'm saying? They, they have their propaganda, they gonna push it.
Hypersexualization.
Hello, to sex sells, know.
Yep.
But as a goddess, I have to say, look, y'all, do twerk, but at the end of the day, I do, in the background, I do my studies. I make sure that I learn, certain things and make sure it's in a proper manner.
But at the same time, people have to understand that even if I do twerk, if your perception of me is built upon me twerking, then you're not even mentally capable to be in the same conversation with me to begin with. Because that's your point of view to say that at this level, I'm twerking. Right. So now I'm just the whole as, oh, well, she twerks, so you shouldn't really take her word for it. It's like,
twerk already have a negative connotation
to it.
So anytime you dance, they can be like, oh, she twerks, she over there showing ass to everybody. Right. No, because I'm pretty sure if you go to Honey the Goddess Instagram, I have Trill on there. When I'm throwing my ass everywhere, you be like, what the hell's wrong with her? No, I'm having fun, I'm grounding myself, and I'm also getting information while I do it.
Right. I'm catching these down, though.
I'm catching these down.
Right. Okay. While bouncing that ass. Twerking, listen, if we just want to talk about it, because I like to dance. I'm from Houston. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm from Houston. I like it. But the whole basis of this whole thing is that know thyself first. Right? Know and understand why you do what you do.
Okay.
I got friends who will twerk in the grocery store, outside on the street.
Yo.
And guess what?
They
don't. Yeah, y'all the friends. But the difference is they don't know themselves. They don't know that the reason why they're twerking is because they're seeking attention, because they were not given the attention from mommy and daddy. So they want that attention. However,
that's
they
the
can
hypersexualization.
Right, the hypersexualization. This ass is going to give me some attention.
Yep.
Right? And so, yes, we can go back to Africa. We can go back to our origins of that dance. But if you do not know yourself, you're going to fall to that propaganda. Right? Knowledge is power. Knowledge of self is the most powerful that you could ever be. Right? And so, if they keep you in that mentality of sex sells, you're never going to really truly find yourself, right? And if you continue not to find yourself, or if the people, the masses, our brothers and sisters continue not to find themselves, then this evolution, this revolution that we're talking about will never happen.
Well, they know that psychologically, if that's all you're seeing, that's who you accept yourself to be, to the undeveloped mind.
Right.
Because we know that children in their adolescence, they gain and soak up and absorb the most before 7 years old. So everything that I was going to learn in my life, I got the basis of it between 2 to 7.
Right.
So if you can show me ignorance between 2 to 7 and show me that this is black people, this is your people, this is who you are, then I've accepted that before I've even had a chance to develop who I know myself.
Without context.
So, exactly. So it's like you have to really be able to steer the images that you're seeing and to know and identify what they do. See things just like, when they see us. It's like, like the energy where it's like, you know how that's going to make us feel, how we're going to react to it, the context clues you're putting in, the political overtones, and the, you know what I mean? And people are not privy to that. But knowledge yourself is what helps you to be privy of that.
But what do you do? Because we're talking about looking at certain people, like you say, you have your Tiffany Haddish, you know, you have one of your biggest hip hop artists, Cardi B. You have Megan Thee Stallion who's coming up.
Okay.
So my thing is,
That is.
Okay.
but,
I'm
let me-
late.
but here's the thing though. So you know we just had the situation where Oprah, you know, she did this interview about, you know, Michael Jackson, and now everybody has this bad taste in their mouth. And you know how people like you shouldn't look up to certain people. Who do you look to when they're doing propaganda and they're tearing down the main idols that you've been raised on? Because I was raised on Oprah. I watch Oprah 4 o'clock in the evening every day when I got out of school, and that's who made me the woman I am today. So who do you look up to if you got all this shit happening? Excuse my language. Feel me? So
Facts.
y'all, we're coming into a new time where entertainment is changing.
Right.
So the people that you know look up to, all that other stuff, is going to be starting to move to people in YouTube and all that.
Right.
I just wanted to make a point about how things are perpetuated, how they know how to siphon energy, how they take our energy and use it against us. For example, 3 things that have happened this year. You see the Justice Smollett case, how quick it came and left.
Right.
Everybody was so involved. We needed to so rally behind this person. Then we found out he was lying.
Right.
Then they let him out, and now he's going back. And it's like, it was an attention thing where you were
Right.
trying to get people's attention.
They're going to do it
And so
again.
they're gonna, the same people are killing. We were so mad.
Exactly.
We were so mad about
Fake
R.
nigga
Kelly
outrage.
just a minute ago.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? We were
right,
so
right,
mad.
right.
Like, we were just so mad 2 seconds ago. And
Yeah.
now all of a sudden we done forgot about it. We
Right.
forgot about R. Kelly, we forgot about Justice Smollett, we forgot about every other, you know, propaganda that they put out there for us, like with this movie
Right.
that they're doing now, you know, and they'll do it just for us to be like, okay, well, forget this person, forget this, forget that, you know, and then it just goes away.
But
You
why-
know?
why
And it's
are
like,
they
but
doing
why?
it?
But that's a siphoning of energy. You know
Because
how I feel
melanin is
about
what?
it.
Melanin is
Powerful,
what?
and
It's
that's
chaos.
Right,
So when
right,
I have
right.
chaos energy, let's go to Bobby Hemmings and some other teachers who
Right.
taught this.
Right.
Talk
right.
that metaphysical talk, baby.
Right.
Talk
You
Talk
have
that.
chaos,
Yeah.
and you're able to conjure up energy. You're able to transfer what? Because energy does not die. It, you know, it
Transfer.
transfers.
Big
So-
facts.
Transfers. Right.
Why do they do? Best believe before this eclipse, new moon, Cancer stuff
Yeah.
next month, it's gonna be crazy.
It's already
They're
going
already
down.
doing it with the Dominican Republic and all these coastal areas like Cuba and all this stuff where we get, you know, our melanin people, where we get our spirituality and all this other stuff. They shutting us down from not going over there, but we still can get over there. No way. This
Wow.
is crazy.
Wow, it's going
Hey, look,
down. What's the next question?
I gotta go back to my table real quick, but look, y'all got a super fan ready to give y'all another question.
Oh,
Okay.
he ready? He got a question?
What question do you have then?
Somebody said, "Is that the robe titan?"
I wanna ask my sisters. I'm sorry. I want to ask my sisters, is it hypocritical of me to see a distinction between them when they promote the twerking? Because this is what I get a lot. I'm a hypocrite because I don't look at y'all the same way I look at Meg Thee Stallion or City Girls. I see a difference. I don't know why. I see a distinction between yoga and spirituality than I see with just outright full on. Because I'm from New Orleans. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And so I understand the tribal. Listen, I'm indigenous as fuck. Don't trip. I'm sorry for that.
Gotta do like this.
I'm indigenous as AF. You hear me? So I'm asking, is it hypocritical of me to see a distinction between my soul, my sisters? I feel like it's spiritual, and they're more inclined to the knowledge of self than as opposed to say a city girl, a Trina, talking about they the baddest bitch. I see a distinction myself, but I'm told often by people on Instagram and Twitter that it's all the same.
That's why
Appreciate that, my
energy.
brother. Appreciate that.
When you look at certain people, you can tell that the energy is an energy signature. You can look at me. I can have long wig on. Usually, no, y'all know I have my wig on and this and that and the third, my lashes. But I know who I am at the end of the day. But you're gonna tell my energy before I even open my mouth.
Okay.
And so you can tell by how she speaks because, like you said, she's saying that she's a bad bee. I'm not going to use that term, but if I'm like in the background with some friends, I'm like, man, it might slip out.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That don't count.
But you can tell by how.
That don't count to me. I might be.
Look out, Sharita Nicole.
I might be prejudiced. I might be
So
prejudiced.
wait, I had to, in order to find y'all, I'm up on live driving. It must be at the Shape Center.
But I think what you're saying is so important. We all know that your energy, your aura precedes you. So before you even talk to me and exchange words with me, I can feel you. And your aura is based off of your thought processes and your emotions, right? So if you lack real, genuine self-love, like your self-talk is negative, your self-image is negative, then like the buddy, it's gonna project that, and so he will be able to see that. He will be able to see, oh, you only want me for my money, or whatever he may be communicating with these other women about.
He's gonna meet you where you're at.
And that's the whole nother point.
And he talked about twerking. Twerking is so sacred. Why? Because it loosens up that sacral energy.
Right.
I tell my clients all the time, get up and dance. If you don't want to dance, hula hoop.
Right.
If you don't want to hula hoop, have sex with somebody that's on your divine vibration.
Right.
So, of course, it's different versus, like you said, your energy precedes you.
Right.
So, it'll be different if it's just somebody that's on a low vibration twerking versus when I'm doing it, I'm probably conjuring up
Right.
some
Right.
stuff.
Oh,
And he
yes.
got sucked into my energy,
Yes.
into the goddess energy,
Right.
and now he can't get away. Baby,
Right.
let me tell you.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
Sharita's
I
best
know.
friend, y'all. Sharita Nicole.
I love
I
that.
think his name is Damien. He said, y'all always want a sacred goddess, that goddess Yoni, but you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You do
Right.
not. You do
Right.
not.
Right.
Because once you get it, you're going to be trapped.
Are you getting acidic yoni or are you getting alkaline yoni?
Right.
That's that GMO, yo. That's
Facts.
I'm manifesting something. I mean, if I'm like twerking or something, trust and believe I'm manifesting. I'm using that energy.
Oh, have
I'm
done
about
it
to twerk,
before.
Working to a new car.
Ritual.
Working to work.
Yes.
Working to a house.
Yes.
Working to a, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I need to admit it because that is our sacred energy and we use that. So it's like, oh, I'm not wasting nothing. If we about to get up in here, okay, I'm about to manifest a house on your orgasm. So you let me know when you're ready
Yes.
because I'm sending that picture right on throughout
Exactly.
the universe.
And that's crazy because that's what my whole Lilith video is about, or that Chambers video that I did about that Lilith
So-
energy.
So at
Y'all
the end of the
coming back
day,
into this thing.
it just boils down to self-awareness and understanding and knowing your why. Hell, if you don't know why, then that's where the problem is. Because if you don't know why you're doing something, then you can manifest any damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Intention is
But
important.
exactly, intention is important, and you have to have self-awareness to know why you want to do what you're doing. I manifested from twerking. Queen Afua in that Sacred Woman, she talks about dancing all the time.
Told y'all,
You're-
Queen of Food be everybody's homework that I be giving them. Queen,
Man,
that book is the
do
truth.
that belly dancing and things like that is so important. Especially if you're a woman who have had a child before. I was just looking on something yesterday with them saying belly dancing can help you strengthen up those muscles that have been loosened from when you gave birth. So before I went into labor, I had to be twerking that thing, bouncing on the ball and being like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, you talking about with me or the ball?
I wasn't ready
No,
either.
because I remember you used to use that ball and I used to be like,
He did. But yeah, we're talking about self-awareness. At the end of the day, it is know thyself. Absolutely. Period. And we are multi-dimensional beings. There's so much to us. And so there were times where probably I was twerking for attention. That's just what it is. But once you come into knowledge of self, you have more understanding of your why, you behave differently. Or you do things from a different intentional space. And that's it.
Because when we do things in a grounded space, you see the way that I think coming into spirituality and not even coming into, because I've been very spiritual since very young, but like bringing my awareness out, I can see how my outward experiences change based on my feelings, my emotions, and what I'm projecting out into my atmosphere that is now feeding me something back. So when my surroundings look upset and things like that, or one day I feel like I was making it thunder, like I was so upset and I had been in my head and I was like, it's literally brainstorming, you know, and I was like, it's storming, but I'm brainstorming, like I'm literally bringing these emotions out into my physical universe because I'm like experiencing this from every level of myself. I was really deep into it and really just, I'm feeling it, I'm, you know, thinking it, I'm driving, I'm meditating, everything, and bringing all that energy out. And I see, then I get to work and one person's like, yeah, I woke up, I wasn't feeling good, or, you know, and it's just little by little how you're seeing how it plays out. But when I'm feeling really good, I feel like the sun starts shining a little bit brighter.
Corresponding.
I'm like, oh, hey, is it?
Yeah.
For me, son, I see you.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? And I'm
right.
like, I'm feeling that energy.
Right.
And then I see, you know, how people respond to me. I go to the coffee shop or something like that, and they're like, oh, your coffee's free today. Oh, yeah,
Right.
thank you.
Right.
I do deserve
Right.
free coffee.
Right.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
law of correspondence. That's it. As above, so below. As within, so without. Reflection.
They said you're looking great, goddesses. They said you're over there looking good.
Thanks,
Your
y'all.
shiny is glowing.
Thanks, y'all.
Appreciate
Coming
y'all.
through on the live.
Man, what?
Babe, do you have another question or
You do
what?
not follow these ladies. We got Honey Goddess, Divine Leadership Album. We got Dreamwise over there.
Let me see you magically pull one out your hat, buddy.
Okay, what do y'all think? I got a friend,
You
right?
better start selling
I got a
Master
friend.
Studios t-shirts too.
Big Rob. Rob
Okay.
did it on YouTube, right? I met up with him like a year ago. He was lifting weights at that fitness expo we went to, right?
Uh-huh.
And this was, or it was like 3-4 years ago, I think.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while. And anyway, the whole killing of black young people in the car, the police shooting people down and stuff, right? That whole thing happened, right? And I hit him up, and he was doing his thing, making money and stuff. He being successful, running his business and stuff. I said, man, Rob, what's up, man? Did you hear about all this gun violence? And basically, he said, he was like, this was when all that stuff happened. And he was like, no, I ain't hear nothing about that. Didn't have no clue about it.
In his
Tunnel
own
vision.
world. In his
Tunnel
own
vision.
world. Right.
But he's successful now. But my question is,
Oh yeah.
should we have tunnel vision on our goals, or should we buy into some of these distractions and stay aware of them?
It depends.
Go Brandon with the good
I feel like it depends. His question was, should we stay aware to certain things that come out of media, or should we have tunnel vision just for ooh, that little country almost came out. Should we just focus on our main goal? To be honest with you, whatever's going on within, that's what's going to happen without. It's okay to be attached. And I remember this one thing Bobby Hemmett and Brother Panic always talked about. He say, be a part of it, don't be of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, it's okay. Like, don't be too lost, but know what's going on and bring yourself back. Because if you be stuck into whatever the news got going on, you know, you'll go crazy. Especially if you really into it and not, you know, don't know how to discern. At this point, I'll be like, what y'all doing on Facebook and Instagram? Oh, y'all talking about this? All right, close the door. Let me go back to what I'm doing because y'all ain't talking about nothing. But
Right.
I like how Red Pill and Blue Pill, I love how they take the subject of what is big at that point and they break it down metaphysically. Okay, this is what's going on. I'm like, ooh, this shit. I love y'all brothers because
Right,
y'all
right.
helping me see it, and so I can internalize. Okay, how do I take this situation because we are one? So how do I take it and reflect it within myself and say, okay, how does this, with me?
Right.
Other than that, a lot of people be like, man, I ain't worried about this.
I do
And
it
just
on
keep
both
going.
sides. It's on both sides of the spectrum too, because even Honey knows when I used to get channelings like so often. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna call you. I need you to write it down because once I go into a trance state, I need you to really just write everything I say down. She's like, okay. So I would call her. She would write everything down, and I remember thinking to myself, like, if I didn't have someone to balance me out, I would be so far into my spirituality. That is like the basis of how people go crazy. When you get so much information, even what was it, James Baldwin said, to be conscious and to be remotely even aware in this society is to feel crazy. Because you're like, I know that this shit is not what I think it is. Like, you really telling me, and then the blatant, disrespect to us as spiritual beings, where you're like, y'all really just gonna put that on TV? Or y'all really gonna say that? Y'all really gonna, you know what I mean? And we're constantly being shocked almost, like, by the things that we're seeing or being perpetuated. So I feel like we have to balance it out, not being, and that's that walk in the middle path. Some of us we falter, back and forth between extremely right hand, extremely left hand pathers, but, being on that middle path, because to go too far in either direction is to really take yourself out of bounds, as far as being balanced.
Right. And the main focus is to be in a prison.
And to me, it goes back to self-awareness. God.
What is that
if you can self-awareness, if you know yourself, look, listen, Dreamwise here, the guy who asked the question, sometimes he gets upset with me because I won't engage at all with some of this stuff. Like I would just be like, I'm sorry, babe, I can't listen to it. I cannot look at it because I know if it's really sensitive, it will really tap deep into my emotions, and I'll probably be thinking about it for way too long.
All the movies.
I'm aware of that within myself, so I'm like, y'all probably don't watch that When They See Us or whatever it's called.
I haven't seen it yet, thank God.
It's not something that I can watch. It's not something I can watch. I know that what happened exists and it's still happening every day today. I know and I understand that. I have enough awareness to know that. But I also know myself enough to know that it's not something that I really can watch because it would probably really affect me.
Yeah. And me having
it really would.
For you guys have what? How old is your son?
I have a 3-year-old son, yes.
And I have a 2-year-old son. And I watch something like that being reflected back to me. And for me, it's hard for me because I'm looking at every aspect of the scenario. The mom, the black woman, child, and man, in that scenario. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't understand it. And I'm trying to wrap my head around it and rationalize it when it's nothing that can be rationalized. Because about Romeo Alonzo, Devon Scott Chandler, you can put me 6 feet. You can put me 10 feet, motherfuckers. I don't plan on coming back. If something got to my child,
right?
So me watching that, I was livid the whole time, and it was like I can't because my energy, my emotions were. I had to take a shot. I was like, I need a drink.
Right.
Like I
seen people's statuses.
I had a drink.
I seen people's statuses, and I was like, I gotta prepare myself before I watch from because you're gonna have to really ground yourself.
Heavily.
I gotta get my gin because Spirit gonna be talking.
Hold on. Let me add into that though, because what you're saying is so true. For me to have to watch that, I would have to really prepare to watch it. But we also gotta think, Netflix is media. Netflix is media.
Netflix be having some good stuff though.
No, Netflix have some good stuff.
They be having some good stuff.
I love Netflix. I love that Chambers was good.
Too,
Black Mirror was good. But why the hell put that out now though?
Because this is the time for information.
Well, so
information is big right now.
My thing about it is, everybody has their purpose. Everybody comes here with an exact purpose. I often say, one of the gentlemen, I believe it's Tamir Rice, looks exactly like Emmett Till. That soul came back to reawaken and be like, y'all didn't hear me the first time.
Right.
That was his job as an influencer.
That was his job.
Right.
Malia, I couldn't watch all that was going on.
I couldn't watch that either.
But that soul came back to say, look what's going on. And she's happy now. She's free. She came here to do what she came here to do. She brought millions of people together. The same with all of these black men that are being killed. It's awakening us to say, okay, what is it we can do within ourselves to go spiritually higher? Because obviously, this shit ain't working.
Right.
So we have to go spiritually higher within ourselves. But every person, no matter how they choose to come back and no matter how they choose to die, because we make the choice.
Right.
And we choose our purpose. And you were like, I signed up for this shit.
Hell yes. You sure did sign up for
I
that.
signed up for this shit. And they're like, okay.
Right.
Just know when I fulfill my purpose, I ain't coming back no more.
Right.
So what do you do?
Do something, and you get those nudges. I'm not gonna say because you got a probably PG-13 channel, but I felt like Spirit was urging me, to do some things. And
Shit, I want
And
to
then
know
I
what
see
you
the
talking about.
sign 1, 2, and 3 signs, you know, and I'm like,
Didn't
well,
I
if that's
tell
what you want from me, Spirit, that's what I want.
Spirit, no, Spirit starts talking to you like a black mother. Didn't I tell you to put the children up? I'm like, but I was scared. I didn't know if I was ready. No,
Right.
you ready. And you be like, oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's how it was.
But
with
what
the
do you
videos.
do? Because, okay, here's my next question. And we was only supposed to do 3 questions. What do you do because you having a Malia situation, you're having a Tamar situation, you having all these
And I
different
believe-
situations.
I personally believe Spirit is like, take better care of your children. Stop hitting them, stop beating them, stop cussing them out. Become better parents, become more responsible. Children are coming back to teach you.
Facts.
Not only are you raising them and teaching them, preparing them for their purpose, but wake up and say, everybody can't keep my kids.
Hell no.
But at the same time, when you have all these situations happening, I'm pretty sure you have people who are trigger trauma, spiritually traumatized. So how, if you're having all these situations happening, is it really helping or hindering the spiritual community? Because if I keep seeing something, I'm like, man, I don't even want to go outside. I don't even want to deal.
However,
I don't even want to deal. So
boo, you have the moon to tell you that. Every full moon, it's like bringing up stuff that we need to deal with. We don't need the spiritual community. You got the astronomy community.
Right.
to tell you,
Right.
look, bitch, you ain't over this.
Right.
Deal with it.
Because
Sasha was over it.
when they did R. Kelly, that was one hell of a awakening. I said, ooh, this shit is deep, y'all. But that Malia Davis
couldn't
really
watch
hit me
any
hard.
I couldn't
Because
watch
as a
Facebook.
child, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. As a child, I was scared.
Yeah.
Not to put too much of my business on it, but it was men coming around. I was like,
Yes. You
like
can
that,
feel
but
that
your
energy.
child
You
is
can
going to
feel
know
that
the
energy.
Yeah.
You
Your
can
child-
feel that
Now, when
energy from
when
a
I
sick man
expose-
or even woman.
Right, when I exposed myself, my story, you know, about being sexually abused, when I finally exposed it to my father after like, so many years, and he finally just being like, here, this is what happened, he asked me, he said, was it so-and-so, somebody else that used to come around the family? And I said, no, but how dare you motherfuckers know that somebody was coming around that was like that and y'all didn't do nothing?
right.
Oh, so somebody,
How do
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
How do you
You know
know
what I'm saying?
somebody doing it, but you're going to keep allowing it? That's what's
Was
wrong
it,
with the
you know,
black
'cause
community. I'm keeping
I
it
said,
100.
You know, I just said this happened. He said, was it, you know, so-and-so?
So it starts with
I said,
ourselves.
was it
Pretty much.
so-and-so? Yeah, I said,
What the moon keeps telling us.
Right.
Fix this. What's going on with
But
your
people
heart?
have a hard time on holding accountability. Quit.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
keep it real. Just say, you know what? I fucked up.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
And that's a level of self-love to decide that you're not going to be silenced. If some shit makes you uncomfortable,
Say it, make
you
me
gotta
uncomfortable.
speak up on it. I have had to heal from that. You know what I'm saying? If it makes me uncomfortable, I have to do something about it. I cannot just be uncomfortable in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, be self-aware and understand when you're in a situation that is not feeling right and act on it.
Yeah. Listen to
'Cause that's
that
a-
intuition.
Yeah, that's a level of self-love. You got to get to the point where I love myself so much that I refuse to be uncomfortable in these situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that involves cutting off people that you love too.
Even if I had a conversation with my mama today,
Come on.
What we just talked about.
and she said, well, sometimes you gotta do things to please me, and even if I don't want to do it, I'll do it to please you. I said no, because that's going against myself. I'm
That's
at
going
the-
against my
I'm at
morals,
the
my
age-
boundaries.
That's self-love,
I'm at the
baby.
age now. I'm 3 years away from 40. I'm at the age now. If I don't want to do it, guess what? I ain't doing it. Not to please nobody.
No, you can't. That's a level of self-love.
That's a level of self-betrayal.
Self-betrayal.
And then I let that energy in for anybody to betray me. I don't want to do it.
So how many people who've been in a relationship, that's really good, because there are people who, oh, I really love him, or oh, I really like her, and I'm gonna do something that's against my grain just to keep to
We've
settle.
all done
Ooh,
that
we got-
bullshit.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to Professor Griff gonna get you. All right,
I'm
y'all.
trying to disappear.
We are going to cut it here because we're going to be respectful, and they're about to start the conference.